to my mid-month wrap-up. My channel is Amanda Bookish Adventures. I'm so tired, my brain is gone, but like my other mid-month wrap-ups, you will see me talk about the first couple, kind of like a vlog style wrap-up. You see me talk about the books I've read or manga or graphic novel that I read the first 2 weeks, and then the wrap-up that you'll see in April will be what I read in the last 2 weeks plus stats. I'll let you see me talk about the other books, and then I'll be back at the end. I'm here to, I am here to wrap up the 3 graphic novels I had read at the beginning of March. It is March 2nd when I am telling you guys this. So, Volume 4 and Volume 5. So I gave Volume 4 of Paper Girls 4 stars. Volume 5, 4 stars, and I gave Volume 6, 5 stars. So, I read the first 3 back in January. I think the first week of January. I did it maybe even the first day. I don't know, it's been a while. But it's about these paper girls, a new girl, Erin, gets the route. She starts doing it, and it's Halloween night, and they end up meeting time travelers. Things get haywire. They end up going to the present, the future, the past, back to the future, to try to fix events that have been messed up in time, and also to get home. And I enjoyed it. The artwork is so pleasing. The story is pleasing. I'm sad it's over, but I think we're gonna get a live adaptation of it. I don't know. I think so. I think I heard that it's gonna become a movie or something, or TV series. I don't know. I think maybe most likely if it does become on TV, it would be a TV series, like a limited series. So there is that, but I did enjoy that. So yeah, I'm not currently reading anything else, but I will probably update you in a few days when I finish something else. But yeah, it's the start of the mid-month wrap-up. It's crazy how fast these days go. I finished my 4th book of February, and I'm almost at the end of, it's Friday of, or not February, March, sorry. My 4th book of March, and it's Friday of the 2nd week, so I don't know if this is going to be my last book for this mid-month wrap-up. Kind of slumped. I had a lot of mental health issues happen, anxiety, panic attacks, all that, but I have finished Neon Gods, and I adored it. I gave it 5 stars. I'm not going to go into it because it is a retelling, and there will be a retelling vlog for it in April, but I can say Persephone has been an obedient daughter to her mother when she arrives to the position of Demeter. I believe that's how you say the mother's goddess name. She's been obedient in public. She's been obedient in private. She will do anything to survive. She is very protective of her sisters, but she's had an escape plan for years. So when a problem arises, she crosses the river Styx and makes a delicious deal with Hades, and I really enjoyed it, and I do recommend it. And overall, I recommend Katee Robert. You do need to read Lessons Learned from her other villain series, because the plot points from that book connect with this one. That is all I'm going to say. You'll see the vlog, and I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I can get at least one more book on here. I don't know. It's Friday, like I said. But if not, it's going to be a very short mid-month wrap-up. So I have an update. I have finished a couple more things. So I need my glasses, but I just don't like the glare. I have a headache. So I finished Cardcaptor Sakura Volume 3 through 6. So that's 4 volumes. I was going to read the rest of the first Cardcaptor Sakura series, because there's only 9, and then I think there's 2 spin-off series. But I have 7, 8, and 9, and I'll just read those tomorrow on Sunday, so it is Saturday. So I gave 3 4 stars, gave 4 4 stars, gave 5 4 stars, and 6 was my favorite. I gave it 5 stars. So, like I've said, it's probably been an update. So it's about Sakura. The series is about, manga series is about Sakura. She finds this book in her dad's library, and there are cards missing from it, and the guardian of the cloud cards asks Sakura, please find the cloud cards. And she does in the series. I really want to get to the next series because I read up on it. I shouldn't have, but I did. But so from the first 2 points, book 1 was a 5-star. Book 2 was a 4-star. And in that, I don't know if it was a mid-month wrap-up or if it was, I think it was last month, mid-month wrap-up, where I talked about I do have a problem with, there is an elementary student. And this, like I said in that one, this came out in the 80s and 90s, like 1990 something, or even early 2000s. And yes, I love a good age gap. Adult romance. This is like middle grade. It's young. And there's always going to be student-teacher romances in manga. That's fine. The girl's an elementary student. All I'm going to say, I don't want to rehash that. We get more into that, but we start meeting like side characters that I've been waiting for. My favorite character besides Sakura is Lee. I think it's Lee. It's Li. And yeah, it was really good. I have to go, but I'll update you. Nephew was right there. That's why I was like this. I saw my door open. So we got some new characters. I think that's what I was talking about. We got some new characters that I was really looking forward to. We're getting to some of the parts of the story arcs that I really love, but I love Lee. In this version, it's Li, but I think in the movies and in the cartoon, it was just Lee too. So that's what I'm assuming they're saying his name is Lee in this manga, but I love Lee. I don't think it's been introduced in this one, but I do think he has like a childhood friend come, and I think maybe in the next 3 volumes we'll see Lee's friend come into town. But even if it's not the series, I do know there is a character that comes in from his Hong Kong, and she kind of messes with Sakura. But I know that from like some of the anime, but mostly from the movies. I'm really excited to see how this is going to end. Like I'm going to call it season 1 in my mind, because I'm excited for the other seasons. I know some of it I don't like, but it's such nostalgia, childhood. I never read the manga. I only watched a couple episodes, but it's just like I get my feels with the Cardcaptor Sakura. I adore it. The same thing with Naruto. If you watch videos of last year, I just finished Naruto in January, I believe. I used to watch the anime with my brother and my sister every Saturday, my twin sister, and such in the feels. Excuse me. But yeah, I just want to read a lot of more nostalgia reads. I mean, yes, I'm reading current manga that's coming out, but for right now, I'm just more interested in reading stuff from childhood with manga. But yeah, that's it. So far at this point, because of the manga, I have read 8 things so far at the first 2 weeks. I want to read the other 3 volumes of Cardcaptor Sakura tomorrow, and that's Sunday, and then I will wrap it up and film an intro and an outro to this mid-month wrap-up. Like I said, I'm just in the feels. It's warm. I do have a problem with some of the content, but I still love the majority of Clamp's writing or artwork. I don't know. I think it's Clamp who's the drawer and the writer, because I've read other stuff by them, but I don't know. I didn't read physical copies. I only read digital. I'll have to check on Goodreads. Alright, before we get into another rant, I will at least have one more update and then the intro and outro clip. That is it for this wrap-up. I have read 3 graphic novels, 1 book, and 4 manga. That's 8 things so far. I did slump. I had a lot of anxiety and panic attacks, but everything I read I really enjoyed. I think we only had 2 5-stars. I can't remember, but if you've read any of these, I'd love to hear your thoughts, or what have you read the first 2 weeks of March? I'd love to hear. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!